First Kings 5. So Hiram was friendly with David, and Solomon kept that, like his request for help for material from Hiram was really wise and well written, and Hiram was pleased with what Solomon wrote, and so they were on a friendly term, and so they were like supplying. Solomon was supplying food to Hiram's family, and Hiram was helping supply wood to Solomon for building the temple. And so that was, and Solomon also said that his reign was peaceful, and he knew about God's promise to his father David about building the temple. And so I thought it was really wise of him also to like basically hire people to work, 30,000 men, and he sent them off in shift of 10,000 a month, so that they spent 1 month in Lebanon and 2 months at home. I think that is really wise, so that like no burnout and no like homesickness. Well, a month is a long time, but it's not like they're away from their family for an extended period of time. So I think that was really good. I wish more people think about, like especially employers, think about the welfare of their employee and their family. And then it's also when I read right here that at the king's command they moved from the quarry large blocks of high-grade stone to provide a foundation of the dressed stone for the temple. And I remember like hearing on K-Wave where I think pastor the new pastor, the son-in-law of Pastor Chuck, so I forgot his name, but that he and his wife, who is Pastor Chuck's daughter, Cheryl and Brian Broderson. Yeah, so they went to Jerusalem and they actually saw one of the stone, and it's like a huge stone weighing a lot, and then they don't even know how someone can lift that stone or like move it from the quarry, because it's not like done at the site. They do all the drilling at the quarry, and then they move it to the where they want to place the stone, and it's huge, and they don't know how it was humanly possible that back then they did it, but they did it. So this makes me think, like when I think of large blocks, I think of things that can be carried, like machines, like like maybe put on a wagon and then move. But this is not like, this is something that they said that with the tools we have today, we would still not know how to move it. Or yeah, I think that's what they said. But so that was very interesting to me. And so it's really cool that Solomon knew about what God foretold, and he is set out to do this work, and wisely kind of directed it. And so that's cool.